Despite the nationwide strike by the National Association of Graduate Teachers, NAGRAT, some members defied the order to participate in the ongoing West African Secondary School Certificate Examination, Wassce. A tour of some Wassce centers by a team from the Ministry of Education in the capital, Accra, showed a positive turnout by members to supervise and invigilate the process.
On day 3 of the ongoing exam, the Deputy Minister of Education in charge of Pre Tertiary Education, Dr. Yaw Osei Adu-Twum, led a team around some centers for first-hand knowledge of the state of the exercise so far. At the Presbyterian Senior High School, Legon, the examination began on time at 8:30 a.m. 69 candidates from Villac, Stream Street College and Legon Presec wrote the first paper, Literature in English. A pregnant student was not deterred by her condition and joined her colleagues to write the exam. At the Faith Community Baptist Complex of Schools at Medina, there was a lot of external noise as the school shares boundaries with a market, lorry station, shops, and is close to the major road. 4 schools took part in the examination at this center. Medina SHS had 17 candidates. Albert Academy registered 43 students, 59 from Calvary SHS, and a few from Springboard. Out of the 970 registered Wassce candidates at Achimota Senior High School, 253 wrote Day 3's exam. The process was delayed for about 15 minutes due to the late arrival of the examination papers. Dr. Adu-Twum was impressed with the turn of events, especially the participation of NAGRAT in the examination.
We at the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Finance are also doing our bit and making sure that this obligation that has been outstanding for 6 years, this is not something that happened yesterday. We've agreed that we owe some teachers, not every teacher, all new teachers, some hired as late as 2012, we owe them some amount, and we're going to make sure that they are paid so that they also have the wherewithal and have the determination and the spirit to do their work.
At the Achimota SHS, the girl-boy ratio was a little higher compared to the other centers. There was 128 girls to 125 boys.
To the roots literature in English. Everything I thought would come came.
I answered a question on Faceless by Amadako talking about Machuru. They were asking us to consider her as being sympathetic. So the question said, consider the view that Machuru deserves the reader's sympathy. So I was very sympathetic of her when I read the book. So
there were no absentees at the various centers, with some security presence to check examination malpractices if it should occur and for the smooth running of the process.